idea of cleaning Rio for the
Yes,
World
for the
Cup.
World Cup, yes.
Yeah, so far they doing what they call like belts of security. So the whole area, the north side of Rio around Maracanã, they close the belts. Like they say in Lapa, they say they're gonna come here on. That's why they came. They say other things on the newspapers. They came here on Thursday to check the area, to study the area, so that they can come on the 15th to start the process of pacification. I don't think it's gonna happen. I might be very wrong, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Rocinha is in another stage of favela things. They choose the kind of drugs they sell. They have guns that nobody has. They found here this kind of bazookas that were used in the Iraq War with a serious number of the American army. So this trading of guns with other countries is huge. So that you guys can have an idea. They make inside here, only this favela makes around $4 million US a month selling guns and guns of
Eu não acredito, não.
Mas eu também não acreditaria, né? Também não acredito que você ganha hoje, não. So they make $4 million US a month selling drugs to people from the city. They produce inside here something between 20 and 22 tons of cocaine a month to be distributed to other favelas. So they are in another stage. I think that all the favelas can be pacified. The pacification is a huge waste of money and time, in my opinion, if you want to know, because the drug dealing is there. We just don't see them with the guns. It's there. Instead of having drug dealers, we have the police, the drug dealers are hidden. But guys, as long as we have people with money to buy drugs, there will always be someone to sell them. It doesn't matter if the pacification, if it's drug dealing, if it's again A, B, or C. So I think it's a huge problem. But anyway, so they say it's going to happen on the 15th. Now we have 20. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's just like something on the news to predict maybe some other invasion.
So it's better not to book a tour on November 15th here.
Depends.
Could be interesting, huh?
It's not a very interesting day. The most exciting day in my tour, and I've been doing this for more than 7.5 years, was a day that I was doing my tour with a group, and the other guy, his name is Marcio, he was with his group. And the police suddenly arrived in the favela. And then we had to spend 4 hours in the daycare, waiting for the end of the problem. Policemen going, drug dealers shooting, fights. So we spent 4 hours in the daycare. And then when we left, the police was right down there at the bottom. Like, no, don't go there. There are lots of dead bodies in the street. Don't want people to see that. I said, no, I'm almost done. I was like, guys, you're like a 5-minute walk from the bottom of the bus. I said, no, let me go. I'm almost done. The guy, no, it's not safe. He puts all of us, me, my group, the other guy with his group, in this, what we call these big trucks, these bulletproof trucks. Yeah. And then when we were driving down, the truck was like shooting at the car, guys. At the truck. And that day I learned that that is a bulletproof truck. I was like this. Don't move for a couple of seconds. No, you guys are both side.
I guess you will come back to Rio.
They loved. You guys have problems. I think that gringos, these doesn't work really well. The other day, let's start. I was just driving to get here. I was 100 meters from the end of the tunnel to get to the favela. The traffic stopped because the police was trying to invade. And drug dealers started throwing these homemade bombs at the police. And the police ran into the tunnel, hiding behind the cars. And they kept throwing bombs. In other words, they were throwing at cars like mine. And everybody was, and shooters, and everybody was like down like these, with that, so and so. And all the windows of my car were open, and the gringos, we have their bodies out of there. You guys have some problems. And they're like, wow, it was so cool, blah, blah, blah. Oh, serious.
She's interesting. And apparently that guy is one of the politicians yang originally come from this area.